we're gonna make a video for your mother. So she is very nervous in this room. Best friends out in the play yard, so we've been hanging out in the yard for the past 20 minutes. I was using her for a daycare qualifier dog I was trying to see how they would feel, and we already know that Maggie's sweet. Miso, leave her alone. So luckily we have 6 weeks to play with. I just bring her over here, we hang out. She's not interested in any kind of food. Maggie doesn't want it. And that's fine. We'll work at her pace. So we're just trying to hang out, let her get more comfortable. The cats are walking around, she's not worried about them. I've had other dogs in here with her, and she's just very worried about like the random sounds that happen in here. So like sometimes the sign out there makes like a clicking sound. If the air turns on, she kind of has a little moment. So I'm just letting her adjust. And when we go outside, we play around with like little confidence building things. Like we went into the car shop next door, like their bay where they have the lift thing, and we walked over that because initially she was scared of the sounds coming from that building. They have these like, instead of doors, they have these like flap things that come down that lead to the office. So she heard that in there. So we went and touched it and all of that stuff and let her work through any like fear response of that. So we're getting there. I assume that probably the rest of the week is gonna look like this for her. And hopefully she starts not worrying about this stuff soon. I'm sure that you expected this out of her because she's a sensitive lady. But like I said, I always like to work at their pace. So I'm gonna let me know when she's comfortable with stuff, when she starts taking treats from me, and that's when I know we can actually start working in obedience. So we'll get there when we get there, right? But yeah, the whole time she's in here, we got a tail tucked between the booty cheeks. I have gotten her to walk on this. You wanna show Mama how you can do it? Yeah, that's my brave girl. Come on, all the way. Good. Come on. Yay, good job. So we're just letting her have little tiny limbs. She doesn't want food, so we'll just use praise and release of leash pressure and things like that. Hi, Maggie. Come. That's a good girl. That's a good baby. All right, come on, big thing. Oh, it's a little house hippo.